Every version of you already exists. That version of yourself you desire to be already exists within you. You're not living in alignment with that version of yourself. A shift is required of you. A total rebranding of yourself. Shedding the old, make way for the new. You must shift your mindset away from these old systems, old beliefs, thought patterns, habits. Give yourself the time and space necessary to adapt new ones. It's definitely not going to happen overnight, just like anything else in life. There isn't any real reason to fear change, because change is actually fun. One of the most enjoyable things that you can do with your life. If you haven't figured this out yet, you're probably staying stagnant, avoiding change. This fear is only an illusion created by your mind because it's trying to protect you. The connection that mothers tend to have with their sons is that of always trying to protect them from experiencing discomfort or pain. Personally, I was raised by my grandma. My grandma was very overprotective. If I had the smallest scratch, she was all over me. But I didn't have a masculine father figure to balance that. So I grew up always trying to avoid conflict, pain, or discomfort, trying to grow and become men in this world. It fucks you up thinking like that. You can't think like that, because the whole purpose of the masculine is to withstand and endure pain. I wasn't aware that the situations I was actively avoiding that caused me pain or discomfort was actually trying to grow me. Having nobody to redirect me, I was left to deal with it by myself. Now we're supposed to be young adults, and the static that caused you discomfort in this world is still out there. It didn't go anywhere. This is how a lot of us ended up in a rut, in this stagnant, complacent place. If you struggle to even leave your house, it's a mechanism built by your mind. Self-reliance at this stage in your life, it's a motherfucker. Your only option at this point is to go against the grain, because you don't have nobody. You don't have David Goggins living in your house, waking you up every day, but you have to get through it. You have to go against the grain. There's a very bright world waiting for you at the other side of it. Now your worlds are inverting. Now uncomfortable is the real comfortable. That pain and that static and that conflict that you were avoiding out there, now that's where you really feel comfortable at. You're gonna start feeling so uncomfortable wasting time that you can't just sit around for more than these short periods at a time before you're feeling charged up and ready to go back out there. So yeah, the key to self-mastery is rising above your discomfort. It's a full-fledged battle within yourself and your heart, and it feels really uncomfortable because you have to let these parts of yourself die. That part of yourself that your parents or guardians trained you to be as a new soul in this life. Something can't be born inside of you if something doesn't die. All versions of yourself, the versions that brought defeat as well as the versions that brought triumphs, are all to be loved equally, because one cannot be without the other. All versions of yourself play a divine role in purpose. So let your lower self finalize its purpose, because it already played its role in your life. If you're watching this video, that means you're ready for the next stage. Dragging out these old versions of yourself by continuing holding on to it is pointless. It's only delaying the process of unleashing your true potential. Now, you're not gonna want to rush anything neither, because it's all about balance. So you should strive to have this keen mental focus. None of what you're being put through today is for no reason. Remember that patience is the highest virtue. So I'm gonna leave it right here. If you think you learned anything valuable from me today, feel free to support, so then this information could reach a wider range of people and possibly even help them. My deepest of gratitude to everyone that's been supporting my videos. You know who you are. Because of you, we're gonna go a long way. Greatness lives within you.